Stop everything you're doing. Pay close attention to this video. You're going to be shown how to make life-changing sums of money in a matter of minutes. You're about to discover a never-seen-before system capable of making money like this. Everything will be revealed starting now.
Hey there. Welcome to my home on a private island here in the Caribbean. Yes, it's my very own little piece of paradise. Heaven on earth is what I like to call it. I want you to turn off all distractions and grab a pen and paper, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you free insider information that will allow you to make enough money so you too can own a little piece of paradise. You ready? All right, let's go inside and get comfortable. This video is highly confidential and by private invitation only. I'm about to reveal to you a very powerful and 100% automated online cash machine. Just how automated? I want you to take a look at something. Right now I'm logging into just one of my affiliate accounts. All the money in this account is 100% earned from my secret system. The same system I'm going to teach you in the next 5 minutes. You can see that the money increases every day. As you can see, every time I refresh, the money just keeps on growing. Just imagine for a second, coming to your own paradise island, hanging out on the beach, enjoying precious time with your family and friends, and all the while, you're making money like this, doing nothing but enjoying life. Heck, you make the most money while you sleep. And when you're awake, your affiliate account looks like this. But this is no dream, and in the next few minutes, this will become your reality. Now, just so we're clear, this is 100% affiliate commissions. This income is not from any product launch or vendor account. I know there are many of these so-called gurus out there that show you income screenshots, but it's from their vendor account, just so they can scam you into buying their bogus software. Look, I'm going to prove to you right now, this is real affiliate income. I'm going to go to transactions. You can see at the top right, it says affiliate account. Now watch this. In real time, I select the dates from March 1st to April 1st. As you can see, this pulls up all of my affiliate transactions. You cannot fake this. This is 100% real and verifiable, all from using my secret cash machine system. When was the last time you made money like this from any past products that scammed you out of your hard-earned money? You and I both know the real answer to that question. You haven't made squat, which is why you're here today. This is the first time I'm revealing my secret cash machines to the general public, and you can bet your ass I'm never going to do it again. Now, I know in the past there have been a few posers that have tried to sell you on their so-called cash systems, code this, commission that. Did those systems make you any money? Nope. I bet you feel a bit ripped off, right? Well, it's funny, I feel the same way. These scam artists have been ripping me off for a long time, and I'm sick of it. Trust me when I say this is the only and real online cash-generating system that actually works. Don't be fooled by these wannabe gurus and their scam systems. Now, I want you to stick with me to the end of this video, and if you do, I'll let you in on a secret that will change your life forever. Sound too good to be true? Listen, I know we don't know each other well, but there is one thing I know for sure about you. Your bank account balance does not look like this. Now, not to rub it in or anything, but that's not my only bank account. I have several offshore accounts totaling $18 million. Here's one of my PayPal accounts that has over $500,000 just sitting there. This is my play money. Check out my latest ClickBank paycheck so far for 2013. It shows over $1 million. Here's ClickSure. I make over $30,000 a day in affiliate commissions. Heck, I make serious cash from Amazon. Just look at that. Now look, I'm not showing you my personal bank account and affiliate accounts to brag or come off as cocky. To be honest, I'm a little bit embarrassed to even show you how much I make. But just take a look at this, as this is freaking amazing. That is over $30,000 a day and over $210,000 a week. I mean, this is more than you make in 2 to 3 years, am I right? And ask yourself, is that even fair? I mean, be honest with yourself. Is the fact that what I make in 1 week is more than you make in 2 or 3 years working at your day job fair? Is it fair? Of course not. It's not fair at all. It's not fair that I make more money sailing around the Caribbean than you do slaving away at your 9 to 5. Now ask yourself another very important question. How is any of this even possible? How is it possible that I make over $30,000 a day and you don't? What makes me any different than you? Now it's time that you lean in closer to me and make sure that I have your undivided attention, because I'm about to reveal exactly the unfair advantage I have that you want and need. Do you want your ClickBank account to look like this? Then stick with me and do not move a muscle. This I can promise you. You have never seen anything like this before. By the time you're done watching this video, you will finally know the true code to making millions of dollars online. I won't hold anything back. No one possesses this code except me. Well, that's all about to change today for a few lucky action takers. Hi, my name is Aaron Ward, and I'm the creator of the never-before-released cash machine system. I'm nobody famous, and I hate the limelight. There's a good chance you've never heard of me, and that's by design. And don't worry if you think I'm here to sell you some bogus get-rich-quick software. You're wrong. That type of shit really pisses me off. I have no hidden agenda here with this video. I'm going to shoot straight with you. I'm sick of all the BS I've seen online, so I've come out from the shadows for the first time to finally reveal these cash machines to you. My mission is simple: to have you making $50,000 a month or more within 60 days. That's it. The money that I'm making is way too much. I mean, I can buy anything I want. I own Ferraris, Lamborghinis, yachts, mansions like this one. Heck, I even own land on this private island. After a while, I realized that all this money, it means nothing to me if I can't share the wealth. Now, yes, I have my own charities, but that still didn't satisfy my hunger. I soon realized that I need to teach the cash machines I use to make millions to a select few people online. And if you're watching this video, congratulations. You're one of those people who I've selected. Now, don't get it twisted. I wasn't always filthy rich. I definitely wasn't born into money. And I'm definitely no whiz. Heck, I'm the most technically challenged person I know. Before I discovered these cash machines, I was a math teacher at a high school for troubled teens in Houston, Texas. Trust me, the state of Texas doesn't pay teachers what they deserve. I was going into debt just trying to stay afloat. The bank took my house, and my wife of 12 years left me for another man. I was so down on myself that at one point, I even thought about taking my own life. The pain was just too much to bear. Maybe you can relate. But despite all of that, look at me now. I have crawled out from the depths of hell, and now I'm singing with the angels in heaven. So no matter what your current circumstance may be, I'm here to tell you, That all ends today, and your new life awaits you. The crazy thing is, you're already much luckier than I was. You already know much more than I did about making money online. Even if right now you feel lost and have no idea where to begin, don't worry. I'll guide you. You see, when I first got started online, nobody was around to give me a handout. No one was around to help me out, and no one wanted to give me the truth. Instead, it seemed everyone wanted to sell me lies. Every day, I would get a new offer for some new scam. Fake actor selling fake scam software that generates fake money. If you've been trying to make money online, you know exactly what I'm talking about. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised right now if you didn't have an email in your inbox linking back to one of those scam sites. These scam sites are everywhere. It makes me literally sick. I've been personally scammed for thousands from these scam artists. Now, I know you too have fallen for these products. I know deep down when you see one of these offers that you want it to be true. You love the idea that you can make money with no work from pushing a couple of buttons. I mean, maybe you think it's too good to be true, but you hold on to that one possibility that it might work. Just maybe you can make a few $100. You want so desperately to believe what you are being sold to be true and to be the magic bullet you've been chasing. But so far, all you've received is empty promises and your hard-earned money lost. Listen, I've fallen for the same lies as well. The sad part is, no one is doing anything about it. No one is standing up to these scam artists, and they are getting away with murder. What they're doing is illegal, and even the FTC is turning the other way. Heck, all we have ever wanted was the truth to making money online, for someone to show us how to do it the right way. Now, I'm different than most, as I'm one of the very few who was able to finally get past the BS and discovered a powerful system that has allowed me to make millions online. Now look me in the eyes. I'm speaking directly to you. I'm about to hand you over the same system, but you have to promise me one thing. When you get your hands on my secret cash machines, use it for good. Don't let the money you make change you. And please, don't turn into one of these gurus. Enjoy it and make a difference. I'm recording this video because I know you need help. This is why you were invited here to this page, because I'm the one person online who can change your life in an instant. I'm consistently making over $30,000 a day. Check out this screenshot while I head down to the beach. You can see that this is no movie set. This is no fake backdrop. Hey, look, I'll prove it to you. This is really how I live my life, all because of my cash machine system. The same $1 million cash machines you're going to get access to in the next 3 minutes. A system that works so fast, you can start profiting within minutes. Take a look at this brand new ClickSure account. As you can see, there has been 0 sales. Now, I just activated cash machines number 1. Now time me, and let's see how fast this starts earning commissions. Wow! Already in the first 10 seconds, I've made money. This is just incredible. In 1 minute, I have made over $378. In 3 hours, over $5,728. And within 24 hours, over $30,000. When was the last time you made this much money in 24 hours? Or even in 3 months? Now, I know you're quite intrigued at this point. How do I do it? What are these cash machines that allow me to make millions? How did I go from wanting to commit suicide to a multimillionaire? It's actually quite simple. I met the right person at the right time. I was in the right place at the right time. Just like you are right now. Think about it. This is how all millionaires and billionaires have made their money. Through strong connections and networking. You know the saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know? Well, that is 100% true. Big paydays always come by chance, by meeting the right person. My chance came over 2 years ago at my high school reunion, of all places. At first, I was reluctant to go. I was ashamed of the life I was living. I had no good news to talk about. But something in my gut told me to go. That maybe being around old friends would make me feel better. Now, while at the reunion, I ran into an old buddy of mine, Justin. We started to catch up, and I soon realized that Justin was one of the software engineers over at Facebook. He was always a smart kid in school, so this was no surprise to me. He then went on to tell me that he recently left Facebook to start his own software company. Well, I was really interested in hearing more about his story, as I wanted to pick his brain, so I asked him to meet me for breakfast the next morning. I really felt like I needed to come clean about my current situation, as I didn't have any value to offer Justin. So I just didn't want to waste his time. So at the coffee shop, I told him what was going on in my personal life. He was floored. He knew my ex-wife since she and I had been high school sweethearts. Well, I then went on to tell him how I was failing miserably at trying to make ends meet. I told him I've been trying to make money online. I was trying everything, from article, marketing, blogging, pay-per-click, banner ads, solo ads, SEO, you name it, I tried it. I told Justin how I was buying every make-money software known to man to end up right where I was to begin with, and heck, even worse than I was before, as I was scraping together every last penny to invest in this worthless scam software. Well, Justin looked at me. He didn't say a word and grabbed one of the napkins. He pulled out a pen and wrote this on the napkin. F plus G plus Y equals M. Now, he slides the napkin over to me. You see, I still have the napkin from that day. I was like, what does this mean? He looks at me and he says, this, my old friend, is the online cash formula you've been looking for. He then reveals the real reason why he left Facebook. I mean, he was making great money at Facebook, but it was nothing compared to the money he was making from what he called cash machines. Now remember, this guy is a genius. He started creating several online tools in his spare time. And these cash machines made him extremely wealthy. Justin made enough money to leave Facebook and to follow his dream by starting up on his own product line of software in many different niches. The development alone to start his company cost millions. And yes, he used these cash machines to fund his dreams. I flat out asked him for help. I mean, now that I look back on it, I begged him. Remember, I was desperate. He pulls out his iPhone and he asked for my email. I thought he was texting or something, but I gave him my email. Then he looks up and says, boom, done. I just gave you all of my cash machines. Check your email, all the details are there. The files, everything. My eyes grew big. I mean, I instantly started to fill with tears. No one has ever done anything for me, and no one has ever given me an unfair advantage like this. That day at the coffee shop, Justin, for some reason, felt the need to bless my life. Maybe he felt sorry for me. Honestly, who knows? And that's not even important. Here's what is important. By now you're probably wondering, what are these cash machines? And how do they work? What does F plus G plus Y equals M even mean? The cash machines are simple tools, yet dangerously powerful. They leverage the three biggest websites online, Facebook, Google, and YouTube, and combine all of their traffic and turn it into cold, hard cash. Now, the best part is the suite of cash machines that Justin built are completely automated. You don't need to be tech savvy at all. I mean, I'm probably the biggest techie idiot on earth. The cash machines do all the work for you. And yes, right now at this very moment, the software is running on complete autopilot 24 hours a day right there in my laptop. Legally, ethically, and with laser-sharp precision. All from leveraging the three major websites online. You see, Justin figured out a way to extract millions of buyers from Facebook, Google, and YouTube all at once using these secret codes that he created. The cash machines place high-converting affiliate offers in front of buyer traffic. Offers these buyers are already searching for. The cash machines extract 100% free traffic. And he was able to tap into the most valuable form of free traffic, buyer traffic. Take a look at this screenshot. This is what I've made today so far. That's over $8,928.03, and it's only 9 a.m. I hate to ask you this, but aren't you a little bit ticked off yet? I mean, come on. This is not fair that I've already made $8,900 this morning and you're probably at your 9 to 5 right now working for some asshole boss. I mean, it's totally unfair. Here I am on the beach, on this private island, in my $15 million villa, all because I've made millions of dollars from a system that I didn't even create, and I really don't deserve to have. I mean, it's crazy. Imagine my life for a second. Imagine if my life was actually your life. Imagine waking up every morning and logging into a bank account that looks like this. A ClickBank account that looks like this. A PayPal account that has money like this just sitting there, waiting for you to spend it. I could go on and on. The truth is, this is my reality. And this type of money doesn't even faze me anymore. I've made so much, and look, I know, it's totally unfair that I'm rich and you're not. It's not fair that I got lucky and I met the right person at the right time. But don't forget, you're just as lucky as I am, or even luckier, because today, somehow, someway, you opened up the right email. You clicked on the right link. You have been personally invited by someone close to me to have your life change today. Your timing couldn't be better, because I have finally reached a point in my life where, honestly, I'm making so much money, I can't keep this secret to myself any longer. The best decision I've made with the money I've earned so far is reinvesting back into these cash machines. I've hired a team of elite programmers, and the machines are better than ever. It's faster, and it's even easier to use than before. I really needed it to be super simple, because after all, I could barely send an email before I discovered these cash machines. It works so fast now, I usually see big money within a few minutes of firing it up. It's now absolute perfection, to the point I haven't even touched it for a month because it's been working in the background for me. It's completely hands-off. This is why I now call it Cash Machines 2.0. And yep, my genius friend Justin updates these machines monthly. So now, version 2.0 is badass. And once again, this is unfair. It's unfair that through the right connection, I've been able to change my life and make millions of dollars in the process, on complete autopilot. But you know what's even more unfair? Because I've invested time and money into these secret cash machines, you get to become rich just for watching this video. You get to experience what it's like to wake up every day and buy whatever you want. Come to paradise whenever you want. The same rules don't apply to you anymore with the money you're about to make. No matter what you do, you can't stop the money from going into your bank account 24/7. It doesn't matter if you work 5 minutes a day or 15 hours a day. With the cash machine system, the money never stops. As long as you have an internet connection, the days of you being dead broke are over. This system doesn't care if you're brand spanking new to online money making. It doesn't care if you're an expert. It doesn't discriminate. It only does 3 things. Extract millions of targeted buyer traffic from Facebook, Google, and YouTube. It sends high converting offers that the buyer is already searching for to spend money on. It deposits the affiliate commissions in your bank account, all on complete autopilot. All you need to do is tell the system where to send the money. Just take a look at what happened when I shared 5 of the cash machines with 2 complete newbies who've never made money online.
Hey Aaron, and hello to everyone watching this video. As you know, per Aaron's request, I'm creating this video for you. I met Aaron at the yoga class I teach. He was always showing up in really nice cars, so one day I flat out asked him what he did for a living. He was like, "I'm retired!" He was nice enough to show me what he was really up to. I was the very first person he ever showed the system to. That was about 3 months ago. Now let me show you the type of success I've had so far. As you can see, I'm consistently making over $8,000 a day. Now, like I've said, I've been using the system for 3 months, and the more you use the cash machines, the more you make. It's that simple. I've now opened up my own yoga studio, all thanks to Aaron's cash machine system. It's funny, I thought money like this was only for celebrities, but now having money like this doesn't even faze me. Because the reason is, I know as long as I keep using the system every day, the money will never stop going into my bank account. It just gets better every day. So for all of you watching this, it's simple. You want to follow your dreams? Then become a Cash Machines member today. Honestly. I'm surprised, Aaron, that you're even offering this to other people. I thought you said you were going to keep this to yourself. Well, my friends, consider yourselves lucky. Anywho, thanks, Aaron. See you at yoga.
Hey guys, my name is Brendan and I'm Aaron's accountant. Naturally, when I filed his taxes and saw that he went from being broke to making millions, I had to ask him how he did it. Aaron and I always had a good business relationship, but now we're best friends. And it's not just because of the money. Even though I am making money like this on the side, I'm now averaging over $2,000 a day, and I only have to work maybe about 2 hours a week, if you even want to call it work. I still have my CPA practice, which is really where my passion's at. But the fact I make over $2,000 a day just for working 2 hours a week is pretty crazy. To me, spending time with my family is most important, not making millions. So I'm content with the money I'm making from a system. But let me shoot straight with you here. I gain nothing by telling you this. If right now you're dead broke and are looking for a way out of a life of struggle, then stop what you're doing and get access to Aaron's Cash Machines. Trust me when I say this. It's 100% legit, ethical, and legal, or I wouldn't put my stamp of approval on it. Just dedicate a few minutes a day to the system and you can easily yield better results than I have. Don't mess this up. Trust me, if you're watching this, I know you need this. And Aaron is truly a genuine and caring person that really wants to help you.
Wendy and Brendan are the only people I've ever shared this system with until today. They were lucky. They knew the right person at the right time. Now that's unfair, right? But here's the great news. You have lucked out too. Because again, I think it's unfair that I have this and you don't. I want to hand this over to someone who needs this and deserves it. Listen, I already have a lot of money. This is not about me making money. This is about you and helping you make at least $50,000 in the next 60 days. Most gurus, if they had access to this, they would be too selfish to share. And if they did, they would charge tens of thousands of dollars for someone like you to get access. Lucky for you, I'm no guru. As a matter of fact, I despise them. I created this video for you today because someone very dear to me challenged me. This is why you were privately invited here. They challenged me to create more 6- and 7-figure earners than anyone else online. I've happily taken that challenge. How will I do it? Easy. I've created a private members area that reveals the secret cash machines, the exact code to millions of dollars, and the software that automates the whole process. And I will hold your hand the whole way, and I won't let go until you're making $50,000 a month or more. It's time you finally put your trust into a system, but more importantly, into a person that can really help you. I know that we don't know each other well, but we have walked the same rocky path. We obviously have a mutual friend, or you wouldn't even be here today. We have a lot more in common than you think. We've both lost thousands on make money scams, and we've both held on to the glimmer of hope that making money online was indeed real and possible. And since you've been through exactly what I've been through, I want you to be as lucky as I am. I want you to have the same unfair advantage that was given to me. Listen, I know that you're sick of your current situation. I know you're sick and tired of being broke and watching people like me live your dream. It's time for you to put an end to all that today. It's time for you to truly become abundant and free. Let me tell you, financial freedom is a wonderful thing. Earning life-changing income like this will take care of all of your problems. Now, who says money doesn't buy happiness? I'm living proof that it does. So here's the deal. I really want to hook you up. So I'm going to let you have access to the Cash Machines 2.0 system for free. But before I do, you're going to have to promise me 2 things. And I'm dead serious when I say this. You cannot have access to my secret system unless you do these 2 things for me. I want to help you, but this is a video I never thought I would be making. I mean, it's not every day a real-life millionaire reveals his secrets. So before I give you access, you must, 1, keep the Cash Machines 100% confidential. I know you were sent to this page by someone I trust, but let's be real. I don't know you. And if you tell the secrets that await you to the wrong person, well, let's just say the cash machines can cause just as much evil as they can good, especially in the wrong hands. So you must promise me you will not tell a soul about this, not even close family members. If you get access to the members area, then you are in. You're one of the chosen ones. Just keep your mouth shut, okay? Get money and don't tell a single person. Number 2, and this one is a biggie. Once you start earning over $50,000 a month, and only when you start making $50,000 a month, you have to promise me that you will reward yourself. Give yourself something. Buy that car you've always wanted. Remodel your house. Take that dream vacation. Just do something to celebrate the fact that you're making the kind of money that you've always dreamed of. You can give money to your favorite charity, nonprofit, or your church. Me personally, I'm donating 20% of my income to the One Fund. It's a fund that was created after the terrorist attack at the Boston Marathon. You can donate at onefundboston.org. So, those are my 2 promises that you must keep in order to get access to my Cash Machines 2.0 system. Number 1, keep this secret to yourself. And number 2, reward yourself. And if you want to donate a little money to a good cause once you're earning over $50,000 a month, I encourage that. It's okay to be selfish. You deserve it. Now, it's time to discuss how you can start earning cash like this. I know you're biting at the chops because you want to see these cash machines in action. Your heart is beating fast, and you want to feel that adrenaline rush that you get when you make your first commission using this system. You want something unique that only a few lucky people have access to. But more importantly, you want something that really works. You want your bank account to look like this. You want that unfair advantage, and you want to do as little work as possible and reap the rewards. I want all these things for you too. And I hope I don't regret this, but I want you to have free access to the never-before-seen cash machines. So here's how this is going to work. Any normal business person would charge you a monthly fee to get lifetime access to my Cash Machines 2.0 system. After all, the software updates and the 20 servers are very expensive. So yes, that does sound like a normal and smart business decision. But let's be honest. There's nothing normal about me, and I'm definitely not the sharpest tool in the shed. The truth is, my elite group of programmers alone cost me well over $15,000 a month. So you can imagine how much money I spend every month, and now I'm letting you have access. You know, it costs money to make money. It's just how good business works. But once again, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this because I want to help you. And let's be honest with each other. If you didn't know someone like me, or have a chance to get access to this system, then the chances of you actually making money online are pretty much zero. 99% of people lose money trying to make money online. The harsh reality is, if you don't have a huge advantage, well, you might as well give up. You'll make more money by just giving up. I know it's unfair, but it's true. This is a very competitive industry, and if you don't have the right tools or the right help, you wouldn't make squat, not one penny. Now the good news is, right now at this very moment, you're being given the golden ticket to real online success. Now, my accountant thinks I'm crazy for doing this, but what can I say? I have a big heart. Even though I could easily charge you $1,000 a month to my cash machine system, I really want to help you. So, I'm going to just give it to you. That's right. Today, I'm going to give you lifetime access to not 1, not 3, but 5 cash machines, and the secret software that automates the process for free. All you need to do is cover the setup fee of $49. This one-time setup fee is so one of my elite programmers can install your very own private membership area, activate your 5 cash machines, and software. There are no recurring charges. You get lifetime access to the 5 cash machines and software. These same cash machines are making me money like this every single day. And if you're worried about spending $49, let me ask you a question. How much would you say you spend on gas every week? $50, $60, heck, maybe even $100. And what for? To fuel your tank, to drive to a job you hate, to listen to a boss tell you what to do just so he can pay you minimum wage. The average person spends $75 a week on gas. That's $300 a month and $3,600 a year. I mean, you actually lose money driving to your daily 9-to-5 grind. Think about that. It sucks, doesn't it? All I'm asking you to do is invest a one-time payment of just $49. This $49 setup fee is to fuel the only tank that really matters: your dreams, your financial freedom. For just $49, you can become rich and quit your day job. Become your own boss, where you make the rules. So, instead of fueling your tank to drive to insanity every day, fuel your tank to drive toward your dreams. I know times may be tough. Maybe $49 is a lot of money to you, but rest assured, you have nothing to lose and only money to gain. And here's something you'll never hear anywhere else. If for some strange reason you're not 100% satisfied with the 5 cash machines and the software, I'm going to give you a full 60 days to use me and my 5 machines. Keep all the money you make. And if you still don't think it's for you, no problem. I'll have my support team send back your $49 setup fee. And here's the cool part. I'll even let you keep lifetime access to the cash machine software. This is how confident I am that you will never do such a thing. You'll be so happy with the money you're making. Heck, maybe you'll even send me a bonus check in the mail. I want you to be my next success story. I mean, do you really want to pass up money like this? This is obviously the best investment of your life. Do me a favor. Stand up. Start clapping. I want to congratulate you. Yes, it's good to pat yourself on the back when you do something good. Finally, get pumped up. This is your big chance. Everything changes for you right now. Below this video, you see that big sexy download now button? Click it. This will be the last time you ever have to click a button like this again, because your search for financial freedom is over. The answer you've been looking for is right behind that button. It's my 5 cash machines, and it's waiting to send you commission checks. And let me tell you something else that happens when you click that button. You'll be taken to a secure page where you will enter in contact details. Make sure you have your credit card in hand. This is so my programmers know exactly who and where to send your login details. Your 60-day money-back guarantee will start automatically. Once again, you invest only $49. This is just to cover the setup fee. The 5 cash machines and software are 100% free, and I'm giving you lifetime access. Remember, there are no recurring charges, and you are protected by the highest security standards. I insist on it. Now don't delay. You must act now. Click the Download Now button. You and I both know this is a no-brainer for you. If you don't take action now, I can't guarantee this page will be up tomorrow or even in the next hour. There are limited spots available. If you pass up this opportunity, I can't promise you will get it again. I'm deadly serious. I definitely can't guarantee your success if you don't take action right now. But here's what I can guarantee you'll miss out on if you do pass this up. You'll miss out on the best type of money. You know what I'm talking about. Screw you, money. Bank is trying to take your home? Screw them. Debt collectors blowing up your phone? Screw them. You got friends and family in your ear telling you you can't make money online? Screw them. That's right. You want life-changing income where you answer to no one? Then click the button below now. You want enough money where you can tell everyone who doubted you to screw off? Then click the button below. Don't let someone who gave up on their dreams talk you out of yours. Click the download button now. The money that I'm talking about will cure all your financial problems and will shut up any negativity in your life. All your problems just disappear. And if you're still worried about the one-time $49 setup fee, stop being so dang cheap. I mean, any person with half a brain knows that it takes a little investment to make money. And with the high value that awaits you on the other side, you'd be crazy not to jump at this opportunity. The $49 setup fee is pennies compared to the income myself and current students are making. Remember, it is possible to make income like this. This money is all from using my 5 cash machines and software. You know you want money like this. Let me ask you another question. What type of investment is zero risk? It doesn't get any better than zero risk. You can invest in the stock market, buy a house, or even invest into a business, but there is no guarantee that you'll make money. There are major risks involved. This is the first time in your life that you are truly getting a zero-risk chance to make a life-changing income, all thanks to my Cash Machines 2.0 system. I want you to make income like I do. I want your bank account balance to go up every day instead of down. I want you to feel confident, free, and secure with what the future holds. I'm sick of you being scammed by these fake gurus selling you scam software. I want you to move in a positive direction. I want you to get lucky. And it's your turn to have the life you've always wanted. I want to give you the best gift possible. My very own secret system. Please take advantage of it and don't mess this up. You're going to regret it later if you do. Stop making excuses. Listen. I'm throwing the life raft out to you. All you have to do is grab it and hold on. I will save you. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say you never got your big lucky break, because this is it. Why take a lifetime to become an overnight success when you don't need to wait another second? Stop thinking and just act. Click the Download Now button below. You'll be taken to a secure page. Put in accurate information and click Pay Now. That's it. Your 60-day risk-free account will be activated immediately. Now I've got to go. This video is about to end. But your new journey is just beginning. But only if you click on the button below. And we'll continue this conversation on the next page, as I have a lot to tell you about the cash machines that await you. Enter in your email, click the Download Now button, and I'll see you on the other side. Click the Download Now button now.